Hi there, and welcome to this quick explanation of another little RenderMan for Blender tool which I've created. Some of you may have had experience in the past in creating llama materials, which are the layered materials which RenderMan produces, and you may have thought, well, what is this useful for? One of the examples that people will give, yes, you can layer one material on top of another and, for example, put snow on something. So we can do that manually, we can put it together as a network, but I've actually built a little tool to allow us to put some snow on, and I'm going to share that with you today. Let's just have a look at, this is an object which I've imported from the Megascans directory which I showed you earlier. So I've created a Megascans importer which works pretty well, and let's just have a look at what it looks like. So I'm going to do an IPR, and we can see we've got these sacks, which are reasonably clean, bit of dust, but let's say we wanted these to be outside on a snowy day. Putting snow onto something is one of the first things a lot of people do with shaders, and it's a good way of learning how things work. So let's go back to RenderMan and let's stop our IPR. It's a good thing to do. Now, the directory where this is available to you is in my GitHub under RenderMan Snow, and I will be expanding upon this with more shaders and possibly some more weather tools, which again are using RenderMan llama materials and maybe some other techniques within Blender. So let's see how we go. Again, these are all part of a much bigger process which I'm building towards. It's a big project which I'm building some of the tools out now and showing you how they work, and in the coming weeks I'm going to show you how the project itself comes together. So this, I'll put a link in the comments in the video and in the socials that I share with this to the GitHub repo where things are stored. What you want to do is you want to go to the latest release, the initial release here. It's very early release here. So I'm going to download this, which is the Blender zip, and you can see it'll save. Let's open the directory where it is, just to make sure where it is. It's in my downloads, RenderMan Snow. Let me just go to make sure. It's in downloads. So to install in Blender, what we have to do is go to File, and not File, sorry, my bad. Still breakfast time. Preferences. Preferences and add-ons. Let's click on this button over here and install from disk and go to my downloads directory, which should be over here. Let's just go date modified and find the latest thing which we've modified, which date modified here, RenderMan for Blender. We can see that's there, and install from disk. So you can see now it's installed and it's put it into a directory elsewhere, so we can actually delete that one, so it's okay. When I mean delete that one, we can delete it from our downloads. So we have the RenderMan Snow now in our sidebar. What we need to do is we need to have an object selected and go to RenderMan Snow, and we can go to Add Snow Material. Let's have a look at what our IPR looks like now. You can see we now have snow on the object. We may not want that much snow, so let me just change this, interact release, change this to say 0.8. And you can see there's slightly less snow. Let's change it to 0.95 for just a smattering. And we can change the fall off here. We can have it either sharper or more blurred at the edges. And again, I'll be working on all these sliders to get more sensible tools with it. We can change the snow color just in case you wanted to have yellow snow. You can do that. Let's have a look to see what's happening underneath the hood. What we can do now is just, again, I will usually go and stop my RenderMan IPR just before we go into our shading network. You can see what it's done is it's created a whole bunch of new materials. You can see yellow is showing up nicely. That's why I made it yellow, not just a sense of humor. And it blends it into a llama mix. So laid materials, layered material mixing, and it outputs to the final output here. If I go back into my layout, I've still got the selected, and go to my RenderMan Snow. I can IPR again, and I can clear snow nodes, so it'll get rid of the snow. And again, if I just go back into my shading, you can see it's actually got rid of those. So we maintain the original node layout. If I go back in and add them, add snow material, and go into my shading, you can see they're added back in again, and it's kept the settings from the last time. So this is a very simple tool to demonstrate how we can do this. Again, there's quite a few settings which you have within it. We can change some of the settings for the subsurface and the displacement. We can enable that. Various things which we can do with it. It's going to be part of a larger tool for weather, so I'm working on that at the moment, and hopefully have a release for that before the weekend. Thanks very much for now, and hope to catch you with some more RenderMan for Blender in the very near future.